Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Rogers is out there with Russell. Then there's Gordon. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Shorty in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
The shot's good from Rogers.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Rogers against Ross. The 3 from Johnson. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide-open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. And we know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Back to Gordon. He dishes it to Roberts. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Russell trying to free himself up. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Here's G. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Passes it to Shorty. He kicks it to Gordon. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Roberts. Russell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Roberts. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Hart, trying his luck deep, and another 3 for Minnesota.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the pass to Shorty. Dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Roberts. Here's Shorty. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Johnson against Gordon. Johnson, good.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now here's Gordon. Now the dish to Roberts. Here's Shorty. Launches it, and Johnson with the block. And he recovers it.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. Just absolute domination in this one for Johnson. 16 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night. Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Slimmy's checked in for Gordon. And Silks subbed in for the prodigy.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. The three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 9 points for Dub. The growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now, it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners.
Here's G. Johnson outside. He feeds it to G. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Pass to Silk. 1:27 left in the game. Tries to snap the cold streak, and good on the basket. Book it.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the captain. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do anything, really, to stop him.
And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Q comes in for Rogers, and Jones subbed in for Shorty. And then for Minnesota, Miracle Man, he's checked in for the machine. And it's Clutch in for Dub. Johnson dishes to G. Good!
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Miracle Man. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Silk. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Slim. Will it go? Here's Q. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
G passes to Clutch. Kicks to Johnson. And there's the feed to G. Shoots from the right block. On the money.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Captain.